Another one, I said that should be it. Submit 6. Yes. And that should be game. To be yeah, I don't think they have any way to recover from this, so we just keep casting the. So what will we be playing today? Today we're gonna be playing a Golgari combo deck. The deck basically revolves around Bastion of Remembrance, because every time a creature dies, your opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. So what we want is we want a Bastion on the field and then get one of these guys out, either Midnight Reaper or the Beast Whisperer, preferably 2 or 3 copies of those, or a Moldavine Reclamation, but this is usually a very late game play. And then what we want to do is we want to cast these X creatures, but we cast them for 0. What will happen is these creatures will enter the battlefield as a 0/0 creature and they will die right away. But it still counts as a cost for the Beast Whisperer, and it still counts as a creature dying for the Midnight Reaper and the Bastion Remembrance, which basically means that these things will draw you cards and deal damage to the opponent. Then we have a bunch of Forever Youngs in the deck, and what this will do is, like, basically you can put all your X-Cast cards that are currently in the graveyard back on the top of your deck, and then if you have some draw spells, you can go through all of these one after the next by casting them for 0, dealing damage, draw a card, cast for 0, deal damage, draw a card, and by doing so you go through the entire combo and you will be dealing a massive amount of damage to the opponent. Unfortunately, the deck can be a bit slow at times, and I'm only running 20 lands in this. This should probably be at least 24 lands because we do have some 4-drops. But since we are playing best of 1 and the shuffler is kind of rigged, if we are honest, I think this will do, and I think that we can still have a good time without worrying about that. We do have a couple of bad matchups though, mainly mono red, because they kind of combo off and close the game around 3 or 4, turn 3 or 4. Also Gruul matchups and generally any deck that counts as your spells, but let's just take the risk, let's have some fun today, and I hope you enjoy the footage. If you aren't aware, I'm having a bit of a giveaway on the channel, please go check out that. And that's all from me. Have fun and see you tomorrow with the next video. Alright, let's see if we can make this combo work. We have a lot of payoffs in this deck. Whenever a creature dies, I will be able to draw a card. So let's see how this is gonna work for us today. Have a look. Forever Young, we have some payoffs later on. We have a little bit too little mana, so let's mulligan. 3 mana will do. I think this will do, and I'm gonna keep this. And we'll put a Conjurant to the bottom for the time being, so let's play this stepped and pass the turn. I like this forest, looks very nice, very bright. Okay, there's a Bastion of Remembrance, really good, really good. I think I will put the Midnight Reaper onto the field first though, just so we can put this onto the field. And do I draw now? Yes, I do, just in case they do remove the Midnight Reaper, so let's do that. Ah, there's another Midnight Reaper. Perfect, perfect. We need 2 more lands though. Once we have 2 more lands, I think we're good to go. And they are playing a mill strategy. Well, that works out for us perfectly actually, because we love things in the graveyard right now. And the opponent is just gonna give us exactly what we need. If they are running a lot of mill, that is. So far we've seen only 1 card. I guess I will put down a second Midnight Reaper and do I attack? I guess I do. Let's see, that's 3 damage right there and pass the turn. Another Season of Growth. The opponent is also playing something extremely janky by the looks of it, so that I really like that. So let's see. I will play this now. Put some stuff in the graveyard to land, so I only have this one as a payoff if I use my Forever Young right now. That's not really worth it to me, so I'm gonna pass. Oh, no. I meant to attack. Oh well. Doesn't matter, I will just keep them up as blockers then. I was supposed to attack with both of these, but I was rushing a bit too much and I missed the play right there. Really playing. Sudden Spinnerets. What is that? Okay, I have no idea what he's trying to do. I guess he just wants to draw cards with that, I suppose. We got another Midnight Reaper. Should we though? Maybe we do. So let's attack with both of these. Deal a ton of damage and I think we have most of our combo ready. If he does somehow board clear, we get to draw 9 cards, which is really good. We do need to get these two online though, because if we start losing stuff, then that's gonna be quite annoying. Okay, and they are still going off with the Seasons of Growth. Quite an interesting game so far. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down first. Yes, and I will cast this for 0. We will take a bit of damage, but this will help to stop some of that from coming true. There's a second Forever Young and another Bastion. Should I do this now? I guess pay 2 to draw 3 is quite good. And the opponent calls it a day. Well, we were gonna burn them out eventually with that Bastion, especially if we were putting one down next turn. That was a fun game. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Alright, we're up against Holy Fire Water. Let's have a look at our hand. Maybe I should put more Golgari stuff in my deck, like some stuff that mills. There's the 2-drop card that also helps you to return a land from your graveyard to the top of your deck. I think I'm gonna include that next game, so let's put this down first and pass the turn. This Whisperer there is quite nice as well. And if I play this now, I guess I should wait and get a draw off with it, so opponent is taking quite a bit of time to get started. Okay, we're up against some white weenies, I guess. I will wait a turn before casting these so I can get the Beast Whisperer up as well. And it might even be worth to wait a second turn just to get the Moldavine Reclamation online, depending if I draw into a land now. Another Hunted Witness, I see. It did not draw into a land, so in that case I will use this and cast this for 0. That will draw me 2 cards, I mean. Go. I will do that one more time. Another Beast Whisperer. That's quite good as well. I am gonna pass the turn here, I suppose, so I can get more draws next turn. We'll block some stuff here. Okay, he goes for Loxodon, that's good. Let's go with... let's scry first. Another Reclamation. I don't think I need that right now, so let's go with this. And cast this for 0. We'll draw us 3 cards for 1 life, basically. Yeah. I think if we can survive next turn, we are in a good spot. So let's dump some stuff into the graveyard. And do I have a... I don't have a... what's it called? The Forever Young card just yet, but... yeah, let's call it next. And no attacks. And the turn I will drop a bunch of things into the graveyard. And next time we can put down this one, or probably better thing would be to put the Bastion of Remembrance down, so we can mitigate the damage from the Midnight Reaper. We do need to block here though. Maybe I will just block with the Midnight Reaper and let him kill that, so I can start gaining back some life. Or maybe he doesn't even attack him with the Loxodon. He could have a buff though, but let's take the risk. Okay, he did not have a buff. Okay. Well then. Oh, what's happening? He gets rid of one of the Beast Whisperers, but that should still be fine. Let's put this down. Yes. For 0, and the opponent will be losing life, but hopefully we can draw into... there's the Forever Young. Let's just keep going though. Just keep going. Hopefully we can get enough stuff into the graveyard to make this combo work completely. The more X-Card stuff we get, the better. Another one. The Exile there is a little bit annoying, but... okay then, I think it's time to Forever Young. Let's do that now and put back all the X-Cast creatures that we have. Hopefully, since we are drawing 2, we should be able to close out this game. Yes, confirm 0. We'll try to speed this up a bit. 0, yes. Okay, again for 0. And this combo will just keep going like this, basically. Oh. 0. Because this keeps drawing us 2 cards every time we do it, so we should be able to generate a lot of value off the top of the deck, like this. Only we had a second one of those on the field would have been amazing, but don't think that we might not have enough actually, so we're kind of 1 mana short of really going off. But if we can get them into the 2 health range, we should be good to go. So there we go. Really a big pity that we are missing some mana right there. But let's see if we can somehow pull it off. I mean, let's see, we'll just attack in here and has to block one of these, which will die and deal a bit of damage. And unfortunately it was not enough to win the game, but you did get to see the combo in action for a bit there, so that's a thing. Oh well, a shame. We were very close. We got into 1 life. We just needed 1 extra mana basically, or a second payoff there, which we didn't have, but I think the deck still performed quite decent right there. Have a look, we have some good payoffs and we have most pieces to get the combo going, so this is a keep. We are going second though, so I hope we're not facing a mono red strategy. If we are, we might be in a bit of trouble, but let's see. The opponent is still deciding what to mulligan, so let's give them a bit of time. That, and we do need to draw into a bastion at some point. Okay, so we have the mana fixed for the Beast Whisperer, that's good. The opponent is taking a bit of time deciding what to play. Okay, we have a Glow Spore Shaman. Let's have a look. Okay, we loaded up the graveyard quite a bit there. All these cards, so let's see. Want some kind of a borrow strategy? Do they have a 3rd color or not? They do have a 3rd color. Let's put this down, and next turn we can put down the Beast Whisperer and we can start the combo. We still need to draw into a bastion at some point in the near future. Let's place this down and start generating some card advantage. There's the bastion, so I think my best bet right now is to wait and put this onto the field first before I continue my combo. I will attack in with the Glow Spore Shaman right there. If he wishes to block it, that's fine, because this puts him at 16. So end the turn, and I think next turn we should be able to combo off. Unless he gets rid of our board now, but I don't think he will. Vivian, nice. Really like the full art look of that. Right, we will probably create a creature. Yeah, there we go. And we do have enough mana to get at least 1 Forever Young off, so see how this goes, so let's keep paying that. So far our payoffs are working out quite well. Yes. And another one. Thank you, opponent. I have two options here. I could just play the Grazer now and get a second Bastion down next turn. That's probably the better option here, so let's do this. And put down the Doom. And I guess I will wait out one turn. And let's just put this one into the graveyard. I don't think we need it. Actually, one of the lands would have been fine as well. There's 6 lands now, so they create another creature.
I'd like you to meet my friend.
I will gladly let my Boreal Grazer die so I can get another draw. But I think this will be enough. We will have enough mana available to get a second Forever Young off if needed. And for now, let's do the first one then. So we take all of these, like so. Another one, that should be it. Submit 6. Yes. And that should be game. Yeah, I don't think they have any way to recover from this, so we just keep casting these and drawing 2. And this will keep on dealing 2 damage to them, so that's another win for us. And let's see if we can keep this going until the next game. And if we can win the next game, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Opponent raises the alarm, but there's not that much to do about it. Go, and another one. Good game, opponent. I like that deck, but we were able to combo off before they did. And that's the game, so let's move on to the next one and see if we can keep this streak going. Alright, and for our next opponent, we're up against Golgari. Let's have a look at our hand and see if we can pull this combo off. We got 2 mana and we do have all the other pieces we need, so guess it's worth keeping just because we are willing to wait a turn or 2 to get all our lands together. So let's pass the turn and hopefully we will draw into 2 lands in a row. Bit of a shame that we had to put that other Beast Whisperer at the bottom, but I really need lands at this point. Let's put this into play, tapped, and pass the turn. Okay, so we do get to land this, and I think I will wait with this. I'm kind of considering doing this now to get to draw a land, but let's wait a second, because if we can land that Beast Whisperer, then it will generate much more value for us. Migratory Grayton, that's fine, they are ramping a bit. Need to make a mutate deck soon. I know I keep saying that. Anyways, let's play this for 0. Hopefully we draw land. Come on, land. Yeah, there we go. play this, and I think I'm gonna play the Stone Cold Serpent now because it does draw us 2 cards. There is another land and another one, and I guess I will attack in because I have no intention of blocking, so we have 2 options now. We can either place down the Bastion of Remembrance and start comboing off in the following turn. Actually, it's probably the best thing to do, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. So let's put this one down now. Yes, we will scry. Do we need that? Not really, right? So put that to the bottom. And I think I will do this now anyways. Just in case he does remove some stuff. Get to deal a bit of damage. There's another Forever Young, but I don't think we will need that. And the land. Now we drew into one anyways. Okay, let's pass the turn, and next turn we can put down this and keep a Forever Young up to start comboing off. We are losing our Bastion. That's a shame, that's a shame. Can we still get another one? I suppose we can, but it's a bit harsh, a little bit harsh, but that's just the way it is. So, because we have several Forever Youngs, I will use one to start stacking my deck with these cards. And this. Use another one of these. What I'm basically digging for now is another Bastion, so I can start comboing off. Yeah. There's the Bastion. Let's see, we have 6 lands, so I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah. No attacks, and I will end turn. I will drop this and this land. Maybe I don't need this either. I need this, and I don't think I will be casting this, so let's do it like this. Hopefully we can go off now. Oh no. Well, there goes the Midnight Reaper. That's actually, I think that's the worst target he could choose, but he doesn't know that, which is good. I think this turn we can have a very massive turn. So let's go, all the 0 creatures, 0, yes, draw 2. Deal 1 damage, 0, draw 2, that's 1 damage, and more 0. Damage. And I think once he sees the Forever Young, he's probably gonna scoop. Okay, there we go. We're almost there, opponent. I'm sorry that this is taking so long. They're looking in our graveyard trying to figure out how many there are in there, I guess. And I think this is gonna be scooped down for them. Take this and this. if we had Conrad in the deck, then this would have been game, just putting those on the top. And let's see, they are not scooping yet, surprisingly enough. Let's do this. Almost there, and they scoop. Well, and that was the combo. We're able to pull it up completely at the end there. Let's go back into the deck a second with my final thoughts. So we're back into the deck. Should you play this? No, you shouldn't. Unless you want fun, then this is definitely a really awesome combo to pull off. The downside of this deck, in my opinion, is that even though the combo is really cool on paper, there's a lot of clicking and interaction involved, which can be quite obnoxious for the opponent to watch, similar to the cat oven combo. On the other hand, when you get the combo off, you are basically able to cycle through most of your deck in one turn and keep dealing damage with the Bastion, which is quite nice indeed. I think the deck has potential to be good, but currently there is so much mono red in the metagame. Earlier when I was recording, I think I faced like, out of the 20 games I played, I think like 13 or 14 of them were mono red. And there were like 2 or 3 mono blue variants that kept countering all my spells. So that was not really fun, especially with a strategy like this that only starts to go off on turn 3 or 4. So I think this type of strategy is too slow in the current metagame. But well, if you are up to have a good time in unranked and you're willing to scoop a few times until you have the proper hand and the proper matchup, this can be quite a blast indeed. Anyways, that's all from me today. I hope you did enjoy the footage and you did enjoy the wins. And that's all. If you haven't seen already, I got a small giveaway on the channel right now where I will be giving away a Secret Lair digital sleeves code soon. So if you're interested in that, please go there and let me know. And if not, I will be uploading a new video tomorrow. Sorry that there were so many clicks involved with this combo and that might have been a bit slow to watch, but I had fun and I hope you did too. And that's all from me. So take care and see you tomorrow.